Okay, the sun is basically setting at this stage, and the last golden light is falling on the hillside that you're walking up. And then over the hill, suddenly you can see there's a young man. He's got a mop of unruly hair, dark clothing. He sees you up ahead. He's just giving a half-hearted greeting.
Hail!
Yeah, so what are you doing on our land?
We've come to check on your mother.
Oh, yeah. I saw her yesterday. I've just been, looks strange, seeing a few friends in the valley. He seems to, as you basically get closer, you notice there's a strange yellow gleam in his eyes.
Yes.
And he's starting to twitch a bit. He stops at about 20 feet away from you, and he just seems to be holding his head in his hands and scratching his head.
Are you okay?
I just got something. Suddenly you hear like there's a snapping crack sound, and his whole shoulder seems to shudder. And you can see there seems to be like claw-like nails suddenly shoot from his hand and blood splatters into the air.
Oh, it's an American werewolf in Eldoria.
I move next to
Elrond.
put my hand on him and cast Sanctuary on him.
Sanctuary on him, okay. As you're doing this, the figure of the young man again, he seems to have doubled over and he's basically on all fours kind of writhing on the ground. There seems to be a shimmering of light around him as well.
Okay.
Is that the front door?
That's the front door, and there was a side door there.
That's the side door.
Which is an iron-bound door. That's the house itself is got stone at the bottom, and wood at the top with a thatched roof. As a balcony goes into the lake a bit with stumps, and there's stairs going up to the balcony, and the front door is at the balcony, and there's a side door there at the base of the stairs.
So we went up there. We've come down the stairs
and went up the hill,
and saw this guy coming down the hill.
Yep.
What's this line here?
Water.
That's water.
Yeah, that's the lake.
Has it got a
Veranda.
a veranda that sits out over the top
Yeah,
of the
it
water?
goes, see where the building's going out over the water a bit, and it's got stumps now. Because the veranda's 15 foot above the water. Would you like to roll an initiative roll? Okay, so again, you can see this thing's now, the figure of the man with the shimmering light around it seems to be expanding straight outwards, and it's taken on the form of what looks like a gigantic wolf. And the moon, you can see, is just tipping above the horizon.
I cast Forbidding Ward on Mal.
Okay. That's 2 actions.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then I move back. Well, probably to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, it's 25 feet.
So, who's next? Me?
I got 16.
Oh, you're next.
Okay. So I guess I'll kind of like, what was that? And go to the window and peer out.
They've all the windows basically got no glass or anything, they're just shuttered windows. And there's like a little wool blanket that she puts over.
Is it closed at the moment?
All of them closed at the moment.
I'll use the action to open them.
Yep.
And then I'll use my other action to peer out and see what's going on.
Well, you can see basically that these guys seem to be hurrying back towards the house, and that there's what appears to be like a large bear-like creature on the hillside.
I guess I'll yell out, "There's a bear!"
And there.
So is he writhing on the ground, Keith?
He's basically stabilised now, and he's kind of just seems to be sniffing and looking around, and then he's as he goes from side to side, his gaze comes fixed on you guys.
So I shall cast Searing Light.
Roll on it. Is it an attack roll? Or
Yeah, attack roll.
Ooh,
So 26.
Oh, bloody Laura.
AC's 19.
Okay, so that's 5d6 damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's a high level character.
21 damage.
Okay, you can see basically this blinding light comes from Farwick's hands and shoots across the hillside. It strikes the creature, right, flinging it basically into the air in agony. As you can see, there's smoke coming from it and a stench of burnt fur. It falls back to the ground, and it looks really, really mad now. It's starting to pull forward.
Okay.
Picking up a bit of speed, so where are you guys?
It's 45 feet away.
Okay, I'll give it half movement because it was affected by the spell at the beginning of its round, so it can move 15 feet towards you.
That sort of puts my divine lance to shame, but never mind.
Picking up a bit of speed, so where are you guys?
It's 45 feet away.
Okay, I'll give it half movement because it was affected by the spell at the beginning of its round.
2,
It
3.
didn't have to stand up.
What's that?
Didn't you say it fell over?
Yep.
Oh, yes, so that's
Yeah.
one action.
Yeah.
It's big and scary.
Yeah, so you can see this obviously injured, burnt, one eye missing creatures coming for you. Picking up a bit of speed. You're against the stone wall, are you? Near the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah, well, the next spell I'm going to cast is a minor, it's a much minor consideration to that one of yours.
You're
now.
a little baby cleric. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy cleric. He's wearing
All right.
big boy cleric.
So I believe it's your game, Nigel.
Divine lance at the werewolf.
Just so you know,
Yes.
you know there's sanctuary if you do an attack roll on him.
It releases sanctuary. Sanctuary means they have to.
They can't. They have to make a will save to attack you.
No, so you're not attacking it.
Nope.
In a little bit.
I've got another action, but I can't think what I'm going to use it for. So
You just keep running.
Nelly came to the window behind you and she's looking aghast at what's there. The other Mother Varia's just sitting on the one of the chairs there, still looking quizzical.
she can't get one of her gaming buddies to come and help.
So everyone done their round for this?
I think it's my turn next, right? Short bow,
His cooking book and fry pan.
and I will shoot him.
Oh wow, what a hero!
Yeah, from my safety up an entire level.
AC 19.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I missed.
And with any
Yeah.
luck, you don't hit me either.
I critically miss. I don't even get close.
Drops his bow on your head.
Oh, Mel's head.
And then I'm gonna use recall knowledge. I assume using occultism to figure out what this thing even is.
Okay, it's make a 15 roll.
Oh, 20.
Oh, you've certainly learned in the history of these things in books at your home.
It's a wolf man.
Yeah, certainly they're in legends and stories and things that you're familiar with.
And then it's Mal's turn again, I believe.
I
Spell.
am going to cast Ray of Influence. I got to do an attack roll.
Oh, I wish I could roll his numbers.
Yeah, rolling high.
Yeah, not my dice.
Okay, so I hit. Now it's got to make a fortitude save at DC 21.
Okay, I roll a d20 for me and add 11.
If you roll a 1,
Let me roll it because
Yeah.
it's going to be crap.
this is where you roll your big number.
Okay, it's 26.
So you see Farwick gesture, right? And the creature's still coming onward.
I think it still has an effect though, because he only succeeded to save.
So he loses, just wait, one. Anything to do with strength is -1.
Yeah. For
1 minute.
For 1 minute, it's got a -1 to stuff. Yeah. For is it 1 round or
Okay, yeah, it's charging at the up the bottom of the stairs.
is it still moving 15 feet?
No. Okay, it's got no, it's 30 foot now. 2 actions to get there, so 1 attack. And who's sitting on the stairs there? Okay, attack at you, Mal, at +11.
You just got to equal. You don't have to succeed.
Yeah,
Exceed
it's
equal.
meets beats.
Yes.
But you get a +1.
What's that?
You get a +1.
Yes.
Okay.
You just got to equal. You don't have to succeed.
Yeah,
Exceed
it's
equal.
meets beats.
It's a 1d6 +8, so 1d6 +7 instead. because of the strength effect.
That's not too bad. 9 points.
9 points of damage. A claw rakes across you, Mal.
1d6 plus what?
1d6 plus 8, but plus 7 at the moment because he's adjusted.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's pretty good. I was expecting like 2d6 plus 8.
Mm.
That's marginally better.
It's a whole d6 better.
Yeah. I believe it's your turn, Nigel.
Off and keeping Mel in view.
So staying on the balcony?
Yes, yeah. I'm on the balcony proper. I was on the top of the stairs. I'm now on the balcony proper and keeping Mel in view so I can keep the +1 bonus of that cantrip on him.
So you position yourself there. Who's next?
That's me.
Hey, hang out the window and fire at his back.
I'd
The
probably
clumsy hobbit.
Fall out.
I'm gonna call out to Farwick and ask him if there's any relevance of what the what I smelt on these clothes to a werewolf.
He's being attacked. Oh, Farwick, by the way, having a conversation with him.
Well, I can't do anything else. It's a big scary werewolf.
Throw a stick.
Okay, to actually get Mal to understand anything you're saying to him, Mal would have to make a perception check at 20. Because he's involved in combat with the werewolf. You made it, so you can hear whatever you want to say.
So,
As long as it's short and sharp.
Like the werewolf's teeth.
What was the plant I smelt on the?
Belladonna.
What does belladonna have to do with?
What's Belladonna got to do with werewolves? He's called. The werewolf turns around and says, well, that's...
So what do I need for that?
Whatever.
You got herbalism, anything like that?
No.
No.
No, it's not. It's really out of your area because you're mainly undead and things like that.
Just looks blankly like what?
Wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, he's kind of fighting.
I believe werewolves have
Subject
what's
to
it called?
Hairiness.
No.
Lycanthropy?
Teeth.
No.
Long fingers.
Vulnerability.
No. Attack of opportunity.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It has, little things.
Attack of opportunity. Right. Okay, so it gets attack on you. Roll a d20 plus 11.
Oh, we missed.
Missed.
Okay, and you feel like teeth clamping in the air behind you, Mal, as you're running up the stairs.
Is that a door?
Yeah.
That's a door. Okay. Is the door closed?
Oh, well, no one's opened it.
No, that
How'd
one.
we get
no,
inside?
That one
you
has been opened.
You came through. It's not locked.
Yeah. So
But
It's
when
quite-
people left, they closed the door.
right. Okay. So it's closed. Okay. So I'm going to open the door.
Mother Varia stands up looking at you saying, "Ah, you've come back for tea?"
As tea.